Hello friends, this is Techlanders and I'm back with an amazing video. If you haven't subscribed us yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon to get the notifications of the upcoming videos. If you like this video, hit the like button as well. Please, it helps us and it motivates us to make further videos. So in today's video, what we'll be doing is we'll be seeing at the various customizations that we can do with the start bar and the taskbar. So what is the start bar? This is the start panel that we get in Windows. This is the start and this is the taskbar. So let's get started. First of all, you have to go to settings. So you'll be clicking on the start button and going into settings. Then we'll have to go into personalization settings since that's the area where we can make customizations, visual customizations. So this is the customization that we can do with the start bar which is provided by the Windows itself, by Windows itself. So first of all, the first option is that show more tiles on start. So here in the start bar we get these tiles. So if you want more tiles or you want many other apps which are not being shown here to come here in the tile section, so you can turn this on. So see, it has increased the space so that more tiles can be accommodated into this space. Second is that show app list in start menu. On clicking the start option, we get this app list where all the installed software and applications are given. So if you don't want this list to come, you can disable this option. By default, it's enabled. See, now this list has disappeared. Third is show recently added apps. Here I have it is on by default, and I'll show you. I had recently added these two softwares, Lockdown Browser, and this one was updated. But since it is updated, so it is being added to the recently ones. So this is enabled by default. Then we get show most used apps. This is disabled by default, and we'll enable it to see what happens. I don't find any difference. Okay, here see we can get the list of the most used application. So these are the applications that I use frequently. So I get a list of them in the app list itself. So that's one. Show suggestions occasionally in start. So this is enabled by default. So these are some of the applications I am not using, see like Prime Video and these Adobe apps, etc. So these are the suggestions that they give in the start bar. So it's enabled by default. Use start full screen. This is one major option here, and it is off by default. But when we turn on, we get the start bar which we used to get in the Windows 8. It's not similar to that, but it is somewhat similar to that. See, we get a full size start bar, and the tiles are spread out horizontally here. Other than that, we get the list only when we click here on all apps option, and this is the by default. The tiles section is the default layout in this full screen start bar. Other than that, we have the rest of the options here. So this is one major option if you want the start bar to look just similar to what you have used in Windows 8. Other than that, this is show recently open items in jump list. So it will just recommend you the folders and all. So coming on to the second part, here's the taskbar option. We have this. First is lock the taskbar. So if we lock the taskbar, what happens is that we can't resize it. See, for example, here I can resize the area that is taken by the time section, the battery bar, etc. But if we lock, then the area will not be changed. Other than that, automatically hide the taskbar in desktop mode, so it's turned off. We don't want to hide it. Automatically hide the taskbar in tablet mode. We have a tablet mode in our laptop as well, so if you want to hide the taskbar in when you go in tablet mode. So you can turn on this option. Then comes the use small taskbar buttons. So on clicking it, we get very small icons here, and they are hardly even visible. So I didn't like this one, but it's a feature. So I think for screens with the low resolution, the where the icons are shown in large sizes, you can use this option to get small taskbar icons. Uh, I'll have to disable it, or else I won't be able to see my icons. Use peek to preview the desktop when you move your button to the show desktop button at the end of the taskbar. Let's see what it does. I didn't find any difference in this. Okay, if you know what this option is, then please comment in the comment section below. I seriously didn't get what this option does. So coming on to the next one, replace command prompt with the Windows partial in the menu when I right click the start button. So this is the options which are shown when you click on right click on the start button. So it says that, do you want to replace command prompt with Windows partial? Okay. So if I'll by default we get Windows partial in these options, but if you want a command prompt to be in this list, so you have to turn off this, and then you can see we get command prompt in the options. Other than that, show badges on taskbar buttons. So I guess these, if some of the applications give you notifications, so you get badges on this, on those icons. So if you want the badges to appear, then you have to turn this on. Other than that, we have taskbar location. So by default, it is at the bottom position, but if you want, you can place the taskbar anywhere on the screen. Like if I want to keep it on the left side, so we can just shift that taskbar onto the left side of the screen. Other than that, we have a right as well as top. Okay, on the top side, it looks like everything's inverted since these blue bars are on the upside. So I prefer that bottom only. Next is combine taskbar buttons. So okay, this one's nice. If you want that, if you want that some of the applications which are running in the background to give their full name, so we can see how it looks when the name of the application is also shown besides the icon. So that's it. Other than that, show contacts on the taskbar. Okay, what if I think I don't have any contacts here fed into the laptop, so it's not showing any. But if you would have any contacts, then it will show. I guess this is the icon which is enabled now. Yes, yes, that's the icon. So I don't know which contacts it will show. I guess it will show the contacts linked to Microsoft account, but I have not linked my Microsoft account, so that's not possible. So this was it, and I hope that you got some knowledge about how you could customize your start bar and taskbar, just so that your screen looks much organized and better. And if you want some extra functionality to happen that you expect from an OS, you get that. So this was it from my side. Signing off. Thank you. Jai Hind.